Oh, next community. Hey, I wanted to show you something. So I had pizza come in. I'll show you how it came in. And, you know, the pizza ingredients are good. I mean, the brownie looks great. But if you ever get your pizza in and it's really soggy, okay? And this is like, I got the crust a little too much on that one, but I'm going to try give a demo here. Now, I showed last time how you can do this in your air fryer. And it only takes, you just preheat it to about 400 degrees. This, I had it on ultra high, and I just kind of turned off the temperature because I ran a couple slices already, but I'm going to go ahead and cook these other ones because in my opinion, it's a little bit undercooked. So we're on the front burner. I'm just going to turn it up, you know, a little bit. And all I did was add a splash. I'm going to add a splash more of olive oil here. A little chiffrage. So just kind of, just a little bit, right? And then, with any luck, we're going to grab a slice over here of, in my opinion, it's just, I mean, I even put well done on the order, and it's just not, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's cooked because it's so limp. And so I've been waiting to buy this, you know, test this little tester. So our pan is at what? It was up over 600 a little bit ago, so it cooled off. And the pizza, I mean, this pizza over here, it came in like, you know, in the 90 degree, but you can tell it's not cooked all the way. And so just adding a little bit of heat to it, you don't have to go overboard. In fact, that should be about right. I mean, we're just trying to get a good crisp underbelly. You can already see that it's stiff. And they kind of give a little bit of a brown there, right? And then you get the glisten of the olive oil. So that's a little better. I might throw that one back on for just another like 30 seconds or so. Oh yeah, you can kind of feel that it's crisp the way it should be. You know, you want a nice solid. At least I prefer a crust that's not all soggy. I mean, some of you guys might even like it burnt. I'm going to say that's probably good. And as you can see now, it's a nice crust on there. That's what we want. In fact, I'm going to, I may just cook up these other pieces real quick. That way they're not so stiff and soggy. And, you know, when you reheat them in the microwave, it's just not as good. And I kind of like the air fryer because it gets everything, you know. It cooks evenly over the top. But for some reason, mine's not working. So, we'll just see what the temp is here in the pan. So our pan's running about 400, which is right. And then, watch the pizza temperature kind of rise up here. So I think it was like in the 130 range, seemed to be about perfect. I was getting enough cook on it. Anybody that's a chef out there, am I crazy doing this? I mean, the wings are so much better. Oh my God, just having that little bit of crust on the wings. There's nothing worse than like raw wings coming in. And this way, I mean, how many times have you guys suffered through eating a soggy piece of pizza? It's not enjoyable at all, is it? All right. So we're going to check that and see if we got a nice solid crust on this guy now. You can kind of see just picking it up. Now it's not all floppy. Let's try this side here. I don't want to burn my fingers. I'll flop it upside down here and take a look. Yeah, that's what you want right there. Le perfecto. And I'm no, like, gourmet, obviously. I know enough to be dangerous in the kitchen. But my help, Laurie, kind of does this when she reheated pizza. And I thought she was doing it in the air fryer, but she actually does it on the stove like this. And the key is just a touch of oil. I think even cooking oil might work, but I think olive oil is probably what you want for Italian. And while I'm at it, I might as well throw the second pie on there. Just get it out of the way. Because, I mean, it really is like all soggy. I mean, you know, who wants to eat that, man? Not me. It doesn't take very long just to give it, as I say, I like mine just a little bit well done. This one actually looks a little better than the other one. And I think what happens in the pizza stores, because it's Sunday night, they probably getting slammed over there because they do make good pizza. And they're fast. So the tray is what? Except there's 300 something. I like this little meter. Their pizzas, as I say, it doesn't take very long. You don't want to leave it on there too long or space out. I did kind of on the first one, and it got a little crispy. But I think I redeemed myself on the rest of them. It's not an exact science, but I mean, even that crust is not bad because I know it was only on there for maybe 30 seconds. I just had it on ultra high. I'm going to throw all these ingredients on top. And then, I mean, that one still could probably use a little heat. I might throw that one back. So let's check. I want to make sure not to burn, but I've got it turned down now. I think the temperature's right. Yeah, that's what you want right there. Check it out. So now you got a nice golden brown. Yeah. So I think that one's good too. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, so throw this one on for a little bit, and we're gonna call it good. And above all, it will taste. Yeah, this one, see, that's still limp, this guy. I mean, look how limp that is, man. That's no fun. It's like eating a wet sock or something, man. You know, or worse, yeah. Not that I eat wet socks, but jeez, man. And it's not really their fault. I mean, they're, you know, cranking out so many pizzas that I think what happens is the oven just kind of loses its heat. And if they're feeding it through on that conveyor, I'm not sure if they use a conveyor over there. Yeah, I can feel it just by touch. So you maybe got a little crisp down at the end, but not bad. As I say, it's to your taste. I don't mind the extra little crispy. This one's about perfect. And of course, you know, it's because it's just me eating, I don't mind if it looks like lasagna in the end. All right. And these turned out super, man. I might even throw these on just a little bit more because they're still a little moist, you know. Like this big old Hummer probably needs more time. But these ones have the good kind of crispy crust. Let me get that side. It doesn't take long, but it's going to be much more enjoyable. I hope you guys think so too, and I'm not an idiot. I mean, in less than 10 minutes, I got these to a much better, probably safer temp too. You don't want to really eat raw chicken. I'll have to research and see what it should be. because there's little thermometers that can go in it too. But just kind of flip them over. I like to grill too, so I got some grilling stuff. I'm just mixing it up on this channel, man. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. I see what you did there. All right, stay tuned. I want to do a video on how the turbo color was originally made. And I've been ordering the parts so we can replicate, maybe make a couple of them. I've got a couple donor boards. And I'm going to see if the original guy's still alive. I think he is. A lot of my customers are in their 70s and 80s, even 90s. But they are some talented engineers from back in the day. And it's kind of fun talking with them and having them share their secrets of the old stuff. And I think, man, if I could get them live, that would be fun, just to hear the stories of these guys working at Next for Steve. I think I'm going to do that in the future because I've got all the podcast equipment now. I just need to get it set up. One day at a time, folks. All right. Bon appetit. And I'm going to have a piece right now. That looks good. New York style, just kind of fold it over. Oh, yeah. That's the bomb.